disappointment will do to you is that it causes you to man up. It causes you to build up a muscle to rise up to the occasions and begin to do for yourself and, begin to crave independence. And for the most part, it's a good thing. So many people who have experienced disappointment whatsoever, in marriage, in relationship, and, they are left with the deficit of responsibility of carrying the load that, of two people. And over time, you see women who are supposed to be cared for have to man up because they don't have a choice to now start, taking care of their children by themselves and paying school fees, and have to combine the role of mother, father, and guardian all together. And like I said, it is a credible thing. And to every woman out there that has, even though you did not choose it, let us push you to that stage, that side where you have to man up and take charge of your own life and take responsibility of your own children. And you have lived through this hard time that you have, successfully been able to cater for yourself and cater for your children. Shout out to you and God bless you real good. But you see, the thing there is that if there is, in the process of now trying to move on from this horrible experience and trying to find a better ground and trying to find a new place and trying to find love and live again, this same thing becomes a problem. Now let me tell you this thing. I know you've been taking care of yourself by yourself. I know you've been taking care of your children by yourself. And you didn't choose it. It's not your fault. Life has put you in this place. And it has subconsciously make you to man up. Now, do you see? The reason why it will be difficult for you to be in a happy relationship or to be able to, get back again and, second chances and fall in love and be loved again is that you have man up. This is the problem when it comes to relationship. Every man wants to be married to a woman. I understand that you are in this space and life has put you in these conditions and you have rise up to the occasion. But you need to understand that you don't do for yourself what is designed for somebody else to do for you. Listen, every man wants a woman that they can have an influence in her life. One of the problems that you might likely be going through, if you have been wondering why you have not been able to find a good relationship and fall in love, it looks as if every decent man that you find they are not really getting along with you. It's because you have not learned to be a woman. You have not learned to sit back and, be a lady, be a girl. You need to be conscious of this factor because it has affected a lot of people. Stop manning up in a relationship. You've done this with yourself, with your children and all of those. This particular message goes particularly to single mothers. Because of things you've been through and things you've experienced, most times it is difficult. You become inaccessible to a gentleman who wants to just find a relationship and be in a relationship with you because you're manning up. You are meeting a man for the first time and you're having conversations like, I don't need a man for anything. That's the most hurtful thing you can say to any man. Guess what? If you meet a man that can stand you manning up, and it's two things will happen. You see, that good men will not be able to stand around that talk because you are naturally toxic and you don't even know it. Or you are going to have some deadbeats, fuck boys that don't mind because they have ulterior motive. But any man that is genuine wants to be with a woman that they can care for. A good man takes pleasure in caring for a woman. You are a woman. I understand that life has put you in this corner, but you see, you have to be aware so that you don't fall into this error. Only you, woman, you know how to screw two electric together. You know how to do carpenter work. You know how to. I understand those things looks like good features, but be a lady, be gentle, be soft. So many women have a problem receiving care and love because they are used to doing things for themselves. Learn to sit back. In fact, one of the reasons why you are attracting stupid men is because you always man up. You hear women, you've been independent, and that's a good thing. Don't get me wrong. But you see women you are going out with a guy and you just feel like you hear stuff like, I pay my own bill. I don't need anything from any man. I just need a man to love me. You will attract thieves. Don't ever in your life think that I don't care how much you make. It is daily for you to go out on a date and let the man open the door for you, sit you in a restaurant, pay for your food. Don't let arrogance ruin you, because that is what the man is saying. Arrogance. Any good man will see that as arrogance. You think that, I don't want him to feel like it's because of his money. I don't want him to feel like, man, calm down. Be a lady. You deserve to be pampered. You deserve to be cared for. You deserve to be treated like a queen that you are. When you are dealing with a man, you're trying to go on a date, be a lady. There are certain conversations that are very unnecessary. This man that is coming into your life doesn't care to listen to all your struggles. You are going to scare the hell out of him by telling him what you have done and how you have done. I understand that you are proud of yourself and you always want to talk about your accomplishment, things you have done alone. Hear me, you are not meant to do it alone. Don't do for yourself what somebody else will do. It doesn't mean that you are going to beg or in fact, if you have to ask, then you know that that's not the person. But submit yourself to be treated like a lady. Let a man have a place of influence in your life. Because you see, the fact that you have done it for yourself doesn't mean you are supposed to do it for yourself. You know very well that that is not the agenda of God for your life. As much as it's good that you are independent, stop manning up. Be a lady so that a man can find you and treat you the way you should be treated. My name is Victor King. I'll see you next time.